The New Orleans NBA franchise is long overdue a name change. The Hornets were well named in Charlotte, but this doesn't carry over to a unique town with such rich history and culture as the Crescent City. Consider the deep Louisiana roots of the Pelican.
The Pelican has been used as a state symbol since early statehood, so Louisiana became a state in 1812. The Pelican was used on the flag throughout the 19th century, but it wasn't officially adopted as the state seal until 1902. But the early officials of Louisiana saw how charitable the Pelican was towards her young and thought that charity would be a great symbol of the state of Louisiana.
It was very important to me and our staff that we changed this name of this club, something that represented New Orleans, Louisiana. And so we worked on it. It wasn't something that just came out of the blue overnight. We worked on it for a long period of time, and you just can't have a better name for Louisiana and New Orleans than the Pelican. It's a perfect representative.
The Pelican has been a symbol of Louisiana since the 1800s, and one of the state's nicknames is the Pelican State. The state flag portrays a mother pelican in a nest with 3 chicks on a field of blue. The Louisiana State Capitol is ordained with pelicans throughout the building, and images of the pelican are ingrained throughout the region.
Well, there are 2 symbols that you see everywhere in New Orleans or Louisiana, and that is the fleur-de-lis or the pelican. And it's an aggressive, beautiful, swift bird, and it's truly been an inspiration for us to find something that epitomizes everything that is powerful and progressive and historic to our community.
The state bird of Louisiana is unique among the world's 7 species of pelicans. The brown pelican is found along the ocean shores and not on inland lakes. It is the only dark pelican, and also the only one that plunges from the air into the water to catch its food. It's a hunter, protector, has speed, precision, and is as unique as the Gulf South region.
The term plunge diving was developed specifically for their form of hunting, and they'll fly above the water and spot their prey, and then they'll immediately plunge headfirst into the water. They'll fold their wings in and go completely submerged underwater, where they'll open their mouth and get a large mouthful that includes their fish.
Just like the Gulf South, the pelican has overcome insurmountable odds to keep its home in this region. In November of 2009, our state bird was removed from the endangered species list. 5 months later, the worst oil spill in history killed thousands of birds. And once again, the pelican persevered. Ownership's commitment to the revitalization of the pelican habitat was evident during this time, leading an effort to raise over $1.4 million for oil spill relief efforts. The health of the pelican's habitat and our coastal wetlands will be a cornerstone of the franchise's community efforts for years to come.
Pelicans are an extremely resilient bird. You know, in 1963, you could not find a pelican in the state of Louisiana. It's 50 years ago today. It's hard to imagine, and now we have probably 100,000 birds in the state.
The connections between the pelican and our region are endless. The name Pelican is familiar to Crescent City natives, as New Orleans' first professional sports franchise carried the Pelican's name from the late 1880s into the 1950s. Shoeless Joe Jackson played on the 1910 team that won the Southern Association Championship.
The New Orleans Pelicans were a AA baseball team and the only pro franchise in town, so as a result, those players on those teams became our first heroes. We spent a lot of time there. It was like our home away from home.
The Pelican is a barometer of the health of our region, and the revitalization of this area is an amazing story that has only just begun. This represents so much more than just a name for a sports team.
Well, it's a symbol of the state. It's a symbol of our resolve, too, to come back. Gee, I mean, we've done it, you know. That's what's great, huh?
The red, gold, and blue of the Pelicans inspires the passion, the blue is loyalty, and the gold is the gleam of championships that we hope to bring to our state.